Hey everybody, welcome to my second video. This should be better quality and better set up because I'm using my camera that I mentioned in the first video to shoot this with as opposed to my computer webcam. So anyway, I realized that you guys don't know a whole lot about me other than what I mentioned in the last video, so I thought I'd take this opportunity to answer some questions and give you a better understanding of who I am. So I obviously don't have a huge following on YouTube, but I put it out on my personal Tumblr asking for some questions for this vlog, and got a bunch of good ones. I picked 8 that I really liked. So here we go. Question number 1. You can make any 3 wishes. What would they be? Well, I've always wanted a Pegasus. I thought it'd be a really cool way to get around. Like, how awesome would that be to just show up to class and I'm riding a Pegasus and just... Oh, sorry, zoned out there for a second. My second wish would probably have to be invisibility. I mean, it's pretty awesome. Who wouldn't want invisibility? As long as you could turn it on and off. It would kind of suck to be always invisible. And my third wish would have to be food. Yeah, I'm actually pretty hungry. I'll be right back. That's good. Sorry about that. So, question number 2. If you could change anything about yourself, what would it be? And I gotta say, nothing. I'm pretty perfect. No, but seriously, I'd probably make myself a little more outgoing, maybe a little less self-conscious. But for right now, I've got ice cream, and I'm pretty happy settling for making myself just a little less hungry. Question number 3. How are your Saturdays now different than your Saturdays as a kid? Well, my Saturdays as a kid went something like this.
Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
I can't hear you!
Aye, aye, Captain!
Oh!
And my Saturdays as an adult go something like this.
Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
I can't hear you!
Aye, aye, Captain!
Oh!
So, as you can see, they're pretty different. Question number 4. You're stranded on a desert island and you can only bring 3 things. What do you bring? Well, I always thought this was kind of a dumb question because how would I get stranded on a desert island? And if I did, how would I know that I was allowed to bring any 3 things in the world? And how would I get those 3 things? But, all improbabilities aside, assuming that I had the foresight to know I was going to be on a desert island and the means to get anything in the world, I would probably bring a boat, some gas for the boat, and I guess a smoothie or something to drink on the way back to my nice room where I could be on the internet talking to you guys. Question number 5. What's the last book you read? That would be Paper Towns by John Green. Love John Green. Everything he writes is just so good. My favorite book of his is probably Looking for Alaska. It's really great. Question number 6. How do you deal with anger? Well, I mean, I do the healthy thing. I bottle it up until it comes exploding out of me in a ball of rage. Question number 7. If you could get a tattoo, what would you get? Well, I actually already have a tattoo. I'll put a picture somewhere around there. On the top you can see it's all music notes, it's just a regular staff, and on the bottom it's kind of jumbled all together and it's got the treble clef and it's really cool looking. I did that because on the outside, the top part that everybody sees, it's kind of boring and just, I mean, a regular everyday staff with music notes on it, and on the bottom it's really cool, and that's my favorite part of the tattoo. But people only get to see the cool part if you show it to them, and I thought that was a cool metaphor. And finally, question number 8. If you could be any animal for a day, what animal would you be? Well, probably a bird. I realize it's kind of a cliche answer, but I really think it would be amazing to just fly and go wherever you want. People just give you food, they throw bread at you in the park, and... Sorry, I know that's kind of a bad answer, but I'm really just winging it. Thanks for watching my second video, guys. If you liked it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and subscribe if you want to, and leave any comments, suggestions, questions, just say hi, do anything, put it down there in the comments, not in my lap. Bye.
Well, that's just Dan wrong.